Hello and welcome back to Witch Talk. My name is Audrey, and right now I'm giving you guys an update of what's going on in the Witch Talk Tower. I just want to keep y'all fully informed, so you know kind of what to expect. Just to let you guys know that the Witch Talk room is not ready yet. My studio is not ready yet. Out of the 60 boxes that we brought into this house, not including furniture, we've got most of it down. So that's great. Got most of it down to like the next 20 boxes, which is awesome. So we're still trying to shuffle through things and organize and things along those lines. So thank you for bearing with me, being patient, and sending your thanks and your love during this time. I really do appreciate that. And I wanted to keep y'all informed of exactly what's going on. Whew. But once this sign is on the front door, that means everything's back in business. So I'm really excited about that. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing good. So I know I said I'll be back online yesterday, but there was just so much unpacking still to do, and it just, before I jump back into work, I wanted to make sure that I was mentally prepared. So I took the day to unpack and relax. I had a friend here last week to help me unpack. She's absolutely amazing and a beautiful person. And it was the first week that I was in the new house and actually being with my husband, getting used to being around him 24/7 again, which is huge. So I did a little self-care yesterday, and I actually dyed the hair. I made it more red at the ends, which I'm really digging. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me during this. Now that me and my husband are reunited, we are going to start putting out some really fun, nerdy, weird, interesting content. So look out. I'm dropping a blog probably later today. I got to finish up a spell for that blog, and then I'll be able to publish that today. So I want to, as this Cup of the Crone episode, we're going to venture off gods and talk a little bit more personally when it comes to this kind of season. As y'all know, it's Virgo season. Virgo season are one of those people that will overwork themselves and overput themselves to the point where self-care is so far behind them they don't think about it. And this is the time where you will be working hard. Yes, you'll be working hard, focusing on your aspirations, really getting shit in line and your ducks in a row. Awesome. But one of the negative aspects that go into Virgo, especially as the full moon has come and left, is you're going to be very, very much not putting self-care first. And I saw that in myself. And even knowing that it was coming, I knew it and I saw it. And so that's the reason yesterday I took some time to myself, and I took some time to really regroup myself and get myself back into a norm, because my schedule was thrown off. New place, new town, new zip code, new side of the country. As you guys know, I moved from Alabama to Texas. And it's been a lot. So just with certain situations going on with my family currently, back home, and then establishing and getting stuff in line here, it's been a lot. So, but what I'm going to crone you about today, it's actually real simple. See, new cup. It says Witch's Brew. This comes to you from Joann's, which is another place I can't go with a credit card. So Witches are natural energy conducts. We are people that, most of us are empaths, most of us have a great ability to absorb people's emotions, feel energies. They take on the characteristics of what's going on around us. But here's the catch to everything. We also burn out longer and harder than the average person. Witches are so connected. You gotta think about it like this. If any of y'all have seen Avatar, The Last Airbender, and the swamps, and the tree, the roots of a tree go vast and far, more than what you just see the tree. The roots go vast and apart to the point that they're spreading miles and miles and miles away from the base of the tree from what you actually see. What you don't want to do is thirst your roots, or making sure you're not getting enough time to yourself. I understand life happens, work, family, kids, getting things done, household, trying to keep everything going. But you also have to realize that if you don't have anything to pour from your cup, you have nothing to give. And for witches, self-care is such an important thing. And self-care can be so basic. Like, even for me, when I am in this mindset of stress, trying to get things done, my simple basis of care goes out the window, like eating. And for a lot of people, that manifests in eating, just taking a shower, getting up and making the bed, just getting sleep. Basic self-care isn't always pedicures and massages and things along those lines. Sometimes it's just laying in bed and reading. Even gods and goddesses need a day of rest. And that's in the Bible. So remember to take time. And as energy workers and as witches, we set the tone for the people around us. So if you'll see this if you're a parent. If you're at a 10, if your praying is vibrating super hard, you're going to see the chaos just echo from you. Especially when you have kids. Because kids are naturally energy sensitive. And they grow up walls as they get older. But that's where you see it. Okay? But that's something. But once you calm and bring yourself and lower your vibrations and your energy from that chaotic to a neutral, you'll see you see this wash of calm go across your house. You have to realize people feed off your energy just as much as you feed off theirs. And you have to put yourself back out of neutral so you will be able to be the best person that you can. Whether for your kids, your job, whatever. Husband, friends, or even just for you. Hell, just for you. That's what you have to do. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. That's something that I've learned since I've been to Texas. Because it's a dry heat, I have to drink a lot more water. Or there are symptoms in my body that I'll never realize in my life. Because now I live in the middle of the desert. The Chihuahuan Desert. I think that's how you say it. So you've got to be careful. You've got to take care of yourself. So make sure you drink water. Make sure you're not eating all this processed bullshit. You're eating good fruits, good vegetables. Having a day to relax. Go walk. Be outside. For me lately, for me to bring myself back to a neutral, I've been taking Xerxes and being out for walks almost every night. When it gets about dusk. And now that I'm in a neighborhood where I can do that, that's what we've been doing. It's my dog. Hi. Come here. Want to see everybody? Come on. Up. Come. I know. You poor baby. You poor baby. So this is my dog. This is Xerxes. This is my familiar. He's my fluffy boy. He's the one that as soon as Eric gets out of the bed, he takes over. I have a cat around here somewhere, but she's more like a poltergeist. She likes to hide. That's something else that she's been doing lately. She's been hiding in the weirdest of places. So, make sure, and also if you do have a familiar, know that they're feeding off your energy too. So, when you're thrown out of balance, they're thrown out of balance, just like with kids. So, make sure you're calming and you're giving them, and you're feeding them energy too that makes them calm. So, but that's my little, like, update thing today. Which shop does have more products out on the merchandise side? Let me see if I can get them. Hang on a second. Okay, so I showed you guys the apron, but something else from the Witch Talk Kitchen Witch line is you have these tea towels for the kitchen muff, pot holders, and I absolutely love it. They're wonderful, they're great quality. Lunar Witch Designs did absolutely amazing with it. So be on the lookout for those things. You can order them. You can tell I need more coffee. Just to give you guys a heads up is that this is probably, this and the blogs where I'm going to probably put out today. And tomorrow, I'm going to work on tonight trying to get the studio up to par enough to be able to start production. So, let you guys head up about that. I'm slowly going through my boxes and trying to find my equipment because we had packers come in that packed everything. You know, military does that. And I'm finding crazy things in crazy boxes. So, yeah. But that's me for right now. Just to know, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being understanding and patient. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again, my loves. Bye, talkers.